But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st down, a run with Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 63. From the 31. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the move, headed right. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this 1st half empty-handed as a result. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Running left, this is Barkley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Still some room at the 20. Through the 40. Joe Mixon hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts throwing again. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Schultz with the catch. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. To the air, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Stroud. Collins got it left side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Connection made to Dell. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He breaks, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On first down, Hurts fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36.
No touch up. Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie us up, 28-all. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
They send a man in motion.
No. Good.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys' great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Already.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, Well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, right. Good.
Stroud. Cut by Diggs. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Look the hot, look the hot. Good.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll run here on first down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Good.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans push this to an 8-point game. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down.
No touch. No touch.
Trying again following the sack. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ow, what's that? What? Why Tony? Tonight.
Here's Stroud now. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver. But it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. On first down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5.
Texans 37.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
Texans 37.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And a man is there to knock that away. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So 2nd down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
This is complete to Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, south. All right.
Back to throw, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's 3rd down.
Texans. Hey, uno.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans down by 12. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running left out of the second down option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Breaking through the 15, into the second level. And he takes this one up just shy of the 20 to the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.